Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly, and today our topic is how to create Klenty prospects from Jotform submission. So here I'm using Jotform in my business for managing new sales, new orders and managing the new leads. Now as I'm going to receive a new form submission from Jotform, that automatically to manage my sales pipeline, I want to create a new prospect in Klenty. So for my objective, I have to build a connection between Jotform and Klenty. So for building this connection, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing software for automation and integration. Now with Pabbly Connect, as I'm going to receive a new form submission from Jotform, that automatically by catching the detail of that form submission, I'm going to create a new prospect in Klenty. So how I'm going to build this connection? For that, let me take you to my computer screen. I hope all you can see my computer screen, and today we are going to see that how we can create Klenty prospects from Jotform submission. So in today's fast-paced business environment, efficiently capturing and managing leads is crucial for maintaining a strong sales pipeline. So for businesses using Jotform to collect prospect information and Klenty for sales outreach, automating the transfer of data between these platforms can significantly enhance productivity and streamline the lead management process. So imagine I'm a sales manager at a software company and my team uses Jotform to capture lead information from potential clients who visits my website, attend webinars or download resources, and however, manually transferring this data from Jotform to Klenty for my sales engagement platform can be time consuming and prone to errors. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to automate this process and I'm going to build this connection between Jotform and Klenty without any coding and programming skills with the help of Pabbly Connect. So by automating the process of creating Klenty prospect from Jotform submission, I can ensure that my sales team has immediate access to my new leads, allowing them to act quickly and effectively. Now this is going to enhance my data consistency, improve customer relationship management, save time and reduce a lot of errors, and this is going to streamline my marketing and sales processes. So whether you're managing a small business or large enterprise, automating the synchronization of lead information from Jotform and Klenty can significantly enhance my sales efficiency and data accuracy. So how I'm going to set up this automation? For that, I need to use Pabbly Connect, and for using Pabbly Connect, I need to open a new tab and search for pabbly.com/connect in my browser. And this will take us to this landing page of Pabbly Connect. Now here we have two options, sign in and sign up for free. If we don't have any account with Pabbly Connect, then we can just click on this sign up for free button, and this will take only 2 minutes of our time and we will get 100 tasks free every month. Or if we already have an account, we can just sign in and we will get to see this page. So these are all the apps that Pabbly offers and we are going to use Pabbly Connect here. For that, I need to click here on this Access Now button under Pabbly Connect. And this will direct us to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Now here in dashboard, what we need to do is we need to create a new workflow, and for creating a new workflow, I need to click here on this create workflow button and this window will pop up. Now here I need to name my workflow, so I'm going to name it as my objective, which is to create Klenty prospects from Jotform submission. Now what I need to do is I need to select the folder where I want to save my workflow, so I'm going to open this tab and here I will find all the folders that I have in Pabbly Connect. And I'm going to use this particular folder of Jotform. So I'm going to select this and I need to click on create. And this will take us to this window of our workflow. Here we have two boxes, trigger and action. So these are the two main principles on which our workflow works on. And trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So trigger is going to be the first step that will get executed in our workflow and action will just follow that. So in our workflow, we can only set up one trigger step and multiple action steps. So here what we need to do is we need to first set up our trigger, and for setting up our trigger, we need to first give our trigger application. So here my trigger application is going to be Jotform. So I'm going to search for that and I'm going to select Jotform here. Now I need to give a trigger event. So I'm going to open this tab. A new response will be my trigger event. So I'm going to select this. And now I need to connect Jotform with Pabbly Connect in my workflow, and for that I need to use this webhook URL. So this webhook URL is going to work as a bridge between Jotform and Pabbly Connect. Now for connecting these two applications, I need to follow all these instructions. And first I need to copy this webhook URL. Now I need to take you to Jotform And here I'm going to use this lead form that I've created in Jotform. Now I need to connect this form with Pabbly Connect so that I can receive all the new form submission response in Pabbly Connect. Now for connecting this form with Pabbly Connect, I need to go to settings. And here I need to go to integrations. And here in integrations, I need to search for webhooks. So I'm going to search for that. And here I have this option of webhooks. So I'm going to open this. And here I need to first add a new webhook. So I'm going to first clear this. And here in this add webhook tab, what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste my webhook URL that I've copied from Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to paste that here. And now I need to click on complete integration. And here my integration is ready and I have successfully added my webhook and I've connected this form with Pabbly Connect. Now I need to click on finish. I will go back to Pabbly Connect. And here in Pabbly Connect, we can see it is waiting for webhook response. So how I'm going to get this webhook response? For that, I need to create a new form submission. And as I'm going to create a new form submission, then automatically I'm going to receive this response here in Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to go back to Jotform. I will go to publish. And here I'm going to open my form in a new tab. So I'm going to click here. So here this is my lead form. And now I need to fill all these details of my lead to create this form submission. So I need to first give a name. So my name will be John. Last name will be Doe. Email will be johndoe@pabblytudes.com. Now I need to give the name of my company and that will be XYZ company. Now I need to give the city. So my city will be Indore and I'm going to give a random phone number of my lead. So here I have filled all the detail of my lead and now what I need to do is I need to click on submit. And I have successfully submitted this form. Now I need to take you back to Pabbly Connect. And here in Pabbly Connect, we can see I have received this response. So in this response, I have all the detail of my form submission that I have received from Jotform. And here these are all the detail of my lead. So I have the city that is Indore. I have the company name of my lead that is XYZ company. I have the random phone number of my lead. I have the first name that is John. I have the last name that is Doe. Email is johndoe@pabblytudes.com. So here I have received all these detail of my form submission from Jotform and here these are all the detail of my lead. Now what I need to do is I need to use all these detail and I need to create a new prospect in Klenty with all these detail of my lead. So for that I need to set up my actions tab. And here in my action application, I'm going to search for Klenty. So I'm going to select Klenty here. And now I need to give an action event. So I'm going to open this tab and add prospect will be my action event. So I'm going to select this. And I'm going to connect Klenty with Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to click here on connect. I will click on add new connection. And for connecting Klenty with Pabbly Connect, I need to give a API key and the user name. So here for getting the API key, I need to first log into my Klenty account and I need to go to settings where I have the option of integrations and I will find the API key. So I will go to my account of Klenty and now here I will go to settings. Now in settings, I have this integration settings and in integrations, I have this option of API. So I'm going to open this and here I have this personal API key. So I'm going to first generate a new API key. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this API key and I'm going to paste that in Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to do that. I will go back to Pabbly Connect and I'm going to paste that here. So I have filled my API key. Now I need to give my username. So here I have to give my Klenty username. That is going to be my login email. So I'm going to type my username here. And now I need to click on save. And here I have connected Klenty with Pabbly Connect. Now for creating a prospect, I have to fill all these details. And here for filling out all these details, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the detail of my lead that I have received from my response of Jotform submission. So I'm going to use that response of Jotform and I'm going to map all those details here in these tabs. And by using all the detail of my lead, I'm going to create a new prospect in Klenty. So here for that, I need to use mapping. And what mapping is a technique through which I can retrieve the data from the previous steps and the data that is changing will get replaced with the new data in the real time. So for mapping, I need to click here. I will open this response of Jotform. And here I need to first map the first name. So I'm going to search for my response of the first name of my lead. And here this is the first name of my lead, that is John. So I'm going to map this. Similarly, I'm going to give the last name. So I need to click here. I will open this response of Jotform. And here this is my last name, so I'm going to map this. Now here I need to map my email address, so I need to click here. I will open this response of Jotform. And here this is the email address of my lead, so I'm going to map this. Now similarly I'm going to map the phone number. Now I'm going to map the company. And also I'm going to give the city. So here I have mapped all the details that I have received from my Jotform submission, and I have ignored all these other details. But if you are going to receive all these details from your Jotform submission, then you can map all these details too. And if you want to fill all these details, you can just fill that. Now I have filled all the required details that I want, and I'm going to scroll down. And I need to click on Save and Send Text Request button. And here we can see I have received this response. So this is a positive response, and this means that I have created a new prospect, or I have added a new prospect in Klenty with all the detail of my lead that I have received from Jotform response. So I have created a new prospect in Klenty. So to check this, let me take you to Klenty. I will go to prospects, and here in prospects we can see I have created this new prospect that is named as John Doe. So I'm going to open this. And here this is my prospect that is named as John Doe. I have the email address that is johndoe@pabblytudes.com. I have this random phone number of my lead. I have the company that is XYZ company. So here we can see that by using all the detail of my form submission from Jotform, I have created a new prospect in Klenty. And now I have done this automatically by setting up this automation between Jotform and Klenty. Now as I'm going to receive a new form submission from Jotform, then automatically I'm going to add a new prospect in Klenty with all the detail of my form submission. So here I've created this prospect, and in this prospect I have the status of not contacted. Now by using this prospect, I can manage my leads and I can manage my sales pipeline. And I have successfully created this connection between Jotform and Klenty. And to check this again in real time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open my form one more time. And I'm going to fill new detail of a lead. So here my first name will be Jane, last name will be Elvis, email will be janeelvis@pabblytudes.com. I'm going to give a company that will be demo company, my city will be Bhopal, and I'm going to give a random phone number. So here I have filled all the detail of my lead. Now I'm going to click on submit, and I have successfully submitted this form. Now what should happen is that automatically by using all these detail of my form submission, a new prospect should be added in Klenty with all these detail of my form submission. So to check whether we have added this as a new prospect or not, I need to take you to Klenty, and here I'm going to refresh this page. And here in this page of prospect, we can see I have added this new prospect, and I have created this prospect with the detail of my form submission that I have created in Jotform. So here I have the name of my prospect, that is Jane Elvis. So I'm going to open this. And here this is my prospect. So the first name is Jane, last name is Elvis, email is janeelvis@pabblytudes.com. I have this random phone number, and I have the company that is demo company. And here we can see that automatically by using all the detail of my form submission, I have successfully created a prospect in Klenty. So here I have created this connection and this automation between Jotform and Klenty. And now I need to take you back to Pabbly Connect. And here in Pabbly Connect, I have successfully created this integration between Jotform and Klenty to automatically create Klenty prospects from Jotform submission. So let's summarize what we did here. So first I have set up my trigger, and my trigger application was Jotform, and my trigger event was new response. Then I have set up my action step, and my action application was Klenty, and my action event was add prospect. So this is how I have successfully created this workflow, and you can also create this workflow by following all the steps that I did in my workflow. And I'm also going to put the link of my workflow in the description so you can check it out from there. And thank you for watching this video. Not just these applications, you can automate and integrate a lot more applications like this by using Pabbly Connect. So if you want to reach out to us, then email us at support@pabbly.com. And if you have any queries, then you can write us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any issue with the pricing, then you can visit this link. And if you like this video, then please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.